You have entered the Prep Zone. Today, girls volleyball, it's the playoffs. Playoff time, Division III, the 16 seed, the homestanding Pearl River Lady Rebels up against the Springfield Lady Bulldogs, the 17 seed. Evenly matched district opponents. Playoffs, baby. Springfield at Pearl River. Pregame with Coach Courtney Laverdette. Coach, playoffs. Tell us about your season.
We've had a really good season so far. We're just hoping to win this first round game and move on to the next round.
A good enough season that you made it to the playoffs, which is everybody, your little markers about what you want to do, win the district, go to the playoffs and everything. But on paper, you're a 16 seed, they're a 17 seed. That's pretty evenly matched, although I think you've beaten them the last couple of times. What are you going to need to do today to win?
Well, like you said, we've played them in district. You know, it's never fun to play a district team in the playoffs, but it will be a good game. We're two very evenly matched teams. I think if we can minimize our mistakes and really place the ball on the court, then we'll come out on top.
Pre-game with Springfield coach Olivia Myers. Coach Myers, this is your first year, so you've learned a lot in 1 year because we're in the playoffs. Tell us about what you've learned about your team this season.
I've learned a lot. I don't think I can say it all in one sentence. But they have a lot of heart and they give a lot of effort. I don't think I can do this. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Heart and effort go a long way. Obviously, today's matchup, you're a 17 seed, they're a 16 seed. That's pretty even. What is your team going to need to do to win today?
They're going to need to bring their best game to beat this team. Especially, this is our fourth time to see this team this year. And the past two times we've seen them, we have lost to them. But my girls have been training really hard, and they know what it takes to win. I think they're going to bring their A game.
Division III by district playoff match between Springfield and Pearl River. And that serve is long from Samantha Sanders. And the Lady Rebels have a 1-0 lead in set number one. Brooke Hines on the service. Good rally here in the second point. Good save from the Lady Bulldogs. At the net. That one is out. And we are tied at 1-1. These teams have played each other in district, and Pearl River has gotten the best of Springfield twice. Two to 1, Pearl River. Hannah Johnson on serve. That hit long from Mayfield. And we're tied at 2. Miranda Lobel to serve. That ball is out. 3-2, the Springfield lead. Set number one by district round. First round of the playoffs here. 16th seed Pearl River, 17th seed Springfield. That point ties it up. Abby Mayfield to serve. At the net, little dink, still alive. Right down the middle. Double hit by Gregoire. 4-3, the Pearl River lead. Abby Mayfield again to serve, set number 1, first round of the playoff. We have a violation. From Springfield. Someone left too soon. Yeah. 5-3 now after the discussion. Players have to be positioned and cannot move until the ball is in play. Mayfield to serve again. That hit is going to be long. 6-3 Pearl River. Carly Wilkerson checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. And Abby Mayfield will serve it up. Nice dig. Good block. And someone was in the net. Royo was called for being in the net. 6-4 now. Springfield trailing. Alexis Sparacella will serve. That one's got to go over. It does. Good hit from the back line by Lobel. 6-5. Pearl River over Springfield, and Sparacella will serve again. Back set, that's going to be a violation, being in the net. 6-6. It's the 16 seed against the 17 seed. Basically a toss-up. That's a good hit. And Pearl River gets a side out and will rotate. Casey Harris will serve it up. Good serve from Casey Harris to make it 8-6. Pearl River. Harris. It's got to go over. From Sanders, it does. This one by Harris goes over. Big hit right there. Emily Simeon with a nice kill to get her team within one. Service by Gregoire. At the net, nice block from Springfield on that kill attempt. Wow, did they get it over? Alvarez with a great dive, but that hit went long, and we're knotted up at 8. Set number 1, best 3 out of 5. Jessica Gregoire with the serve. And it is not returned. 9-8 Springfield, set number 1. Jessica Gregoire, the server. At the net, that one off. Good rally, both teams right here. Just keep it alive. Both teams just getting it over. Get it over. Let's see if the other team will make the mistake. That one's going to be out. Long rally that time. Long rally that time. Springfield, a 2-point lead. Question from Coach Laberdette. Still a question about what's going on. I guess we're having a redo on that point. 9-9, or I should say, some kind of way Pearl River got it. That big hit is long. Miancini a little long with her hit. 10-9, the Springfield lead. And libero Nicole Dimitri is serving. At the net, Bianchini that time knocked it down, got herself a kill, and we're tied at 10. Brittany Alvarez now, the libero for Pearl River, is long on that one. Unforced service error from Alvarez. 1-point lead for Springfield. Set number 1, best 3 out of 5. Samantha Sanders to serve. And Sanders' serve is not returned, so Samantha will get a chance to do it again. She hits a knuckleball. Hard to play that. At the net, long. (13-10) Springfield. Sanders again will serve. Harris knocks it over. Good play from Dimitri at the net. Big hit from Kristen Wall. Gets her team a kill. We have our first timeout with Springfield up 14-10 in set number 1 in the first round of the LHSAA playoffs, Division III. Samantha Sanders after the timeout will serve. 4-point lead for Springfield. too many hits that time. And the Lady Bulldogs have built a 5-point lead here in set number 1, 15-10. Harris, that one just over. Another point as Springfield is on a run here. The Lady Bulldogs. Sanders, really good serve from her. Good play out of the net by Hannah Johnson, and a nice dig there from Hines. And another kill for Kristen Wall. (17-10). 7 straight points now for the Lady Bulldog. Boom, that one got spanked down. Big hit from Lobel, Miranda Lobel, as the Lady Bulldogs on a run here. Now built it up to a 9-point lead. Trailed, were tied at 9, and then since then have built 10 in a row. Make that 11. And you can see the confidence that's exuding out of the Lady Bulldogs here. And Sanders will serve again. Make that another point. An 11-point lead now. We have another timeout. Lady Bulldogs up 21-10 in set number 1. Samantha Sanders with an ace. (13 straight points for Sanders on her serve. And that's where it'll end, as Pearl River ends that run and will get the serve. They trail 22-11. Springfield has doubled up on them. Hines, Brooke Hines on the serve. Nice dig right there. No way that one's coming back. 22-12, 10-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs, and Brooke Hines will serve. That one just blasted down by Mayfield. 22-13. Springfield up by 9. Set number 1, best 3 out of 5. At the net, Mayfield. Unable to connect early in this set. Abby Mayfield has started to find her groove. Hines on the serve. The back set that catches the net and drops in. Point for the Lady Bulldogs as they stop that little mini run by Pearl River. Wall on the serve. Mayfield just trying to get it over. Didn't have enough. 24-14. Set point here in set number 1. And the Lady Bulldogs are serving. Kristen Wall did the honors. Another good rally, and Springfield finds a way to get that last point with Miranda Lobel knocking it over, and a 25-14 win in set number 1 to the Lady Bulldogs.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Set number 2 underway with Brooke Hines serve. That's going to be long. The Lady Bulldogs came into this game 17-7 overall, 6-2 in the district. There are only 2 losses, obviously, to Pearl River. Pearl River 20-3 and 8-0. So a first set victory. And that one doesn't go over, and we're tied at 1. A first set victory, and you could tell midway through set number 1, the Lady Bulldogs got some confidence, got it rolling, and didn't let down. Harris. Dimitri gets it over. In the middle. Good save from Springfield. In the middle. Wow, another good dig. Gregoire doing the digging. That's going to be long. Two to 1. A few points have been really good rallies by both teams. But like I said, Mayfield right there with the kill to tie it up at 2. Johnson on the serve, and that's out. Unforced service error from Hannah Johnson gives Springfield a lead at 3-2, and Kristen Wall will serve. Wall had a couple of really good kills in set number 1 to help the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to be long. 4-2. Served by Wall. That's a big block right there from Lobel, Miranda Lobel. 5-2 Springfield, set number 2. Mayfield. Lobel with the kill, 6-2. We have a whistle for a double hit. Abby Mayfield has rotated back, and Mayfield will serve. That one right at the net. Double hit again. Mayfield to serve. The Lady Rebels down by 2 here in set number 2. They lost set number 1, 25-14. This is in the middle. Double hit. Abby Mayfield to serve. Good serve by Mayfield has tied it up. And Mayfield will serve again. That one at the net. Gregoire could not redirect it, and we have a timeout. Pearl River up 7-6 in set number 2. Coach Myers wants a timeout to talk it over with her girls. Mayfield to serve coming out of the timeout as the Lady Rebels have wrestled the lead back at 7-6 in set number 2. Harris finds inside the end line for a kill and a 2-point lead for Pearl River. And Abby Mayfield will get to serve again. Springfield keeping it alive at the middle. Good rally, both teams right here. Took a little something off of it. Good save, took a little something off of it. Both teams trying to finesse their way. And there's a little power, and we have somebody in the net. And the Lady Rebels have extended their lead to 3 now. Mayfield to serve. Right down the line for that ace. That one had a little knuckleball on it. Found itself in. And a 10-6 lead for Pearl River. Set number 2. They lost set number 1, 25-14 to the Lady Bulldogs. And doing a little bit better here, except you cannot set up Carly Wilkerson like that, because Carly will make you pay. Wilkerson with a nice kill. And Miranda Lobel serves. Harris gets the kill off of the block. 4-point lead. And Casey Harris has rotated back and will serve. Big hit. Great save. by the Lady Bulldogs right there. Took a little something off. Good sliding dig, but Gregoire couldn't get to that one. Jessica Gregoire with a couple of nice plays in that series, but not enough. 5-point lead now, and Casey Harris serving. Set number 2. Oh, that one got caught up in the rafters. Big hit from Wilkerson. Got caught up in the rafters, and no one could play it out. You can play it out of the rafters, but no one did. Alexis Sparacello serves. Gregoire is a back set. Simeon short armed that one. And a 13-8 lead, Pearl River. Big hit. The block from Simeon didn't keep it in bounds. Point to Pearl River, and a 14-8 lead for the Lady Rebels. Set number 2. That one's out. Sierra St. Pierre serving. 15-8 the lead for the Lady Rebels. At carry, a double hit, 1 or 2. 16-8. And the Lady Bulldogs have kind of lost that edge that they had at spring, that confidence that they had, that momentum coming out of game 1, steamrolling through game 1, now into game 2. And Coach Myers knows it, gonna call timeout. 17-8, Pearl River, set number 2. They're leading over the Springfield Lady Bulldogs. Service after the timeout from St. Pierre. Nice block. Oh, still alive, can get it over. Good hustle by the Lady Rebels. As it appeared Simeon had blasted that one. Not that time, though. Simeon, nice block again. Oh, that one took a Pearl River bounce off the net, straight down. And St. Pierre will serve again. 18-8. 10-point lead now for the Lady Rebels. And that's an opening, and that's a point. 19-8. Set number 2 is a mirror image right now in my mind from set number 1, except switch the teams. Pearl River getting some momentum here and some confidence, and everything going their way here, much like it did for Springfield. Good save there by the Lady Bulldogs in set number 1. And that one a little short from Bianchini. 19-9. Pearl River, and Gregoire is serving. Jessica Gregoire. Ooh. Big hit, big hit. Bianchini with a rock at that time to put her team back out by 11 at 20-9. And Alvarez served. And that one did not go back over. 21-9. Alvarez to serve. Big hit from Mayfield. 22-9. Lady Rebels up. Brittany Alvarez on the service, and she's long. 22-10. Nicole Dimitri serving. We had a net violation. 22-11. Dimitri to serve. Mayfield nets it. 22-12. And Nicole Dimitri will serve it up again. That one's going to be long. 22-13. Coach Labradette says, let's take a timeout. They're creeping back in. Let's talk it over. 22-13, Pearl River over Springfield, set number 2. Nicole Dimitri to serve it up after the timeout. On a little bit of a run. Mayfield nets that one and disgustedly backhands it into the net. 22-14. Nicole will serve again as the Lady Bulldogs are on a little bit of a run, hitting 5 points in a row here. Mayfield long, make it 6. 22-15. Nicole once again to serve. And a nice left-handed hit coming from Hannah Johnson. Ends that run by the Lady Bulldogs. And we have service by Brooke Hines. Set number 2, set point right here. And Brooke Hines will serve it up to put the match at even. Unforced service error. Wilkerson checks in, Sparacella checks out, and Sanders serves. Casey Harris puts the end to set number 2, 25-16, excuse me, for the Pearl River Lady Rebels to tie it up at 1 set apiece. Set number 3 about to get underway. Samantha Sanders serving. This is the first point from Mayfield. This is what I commonly refer to as pivotal game 3 when it's tied up at 1-1, because the team that can win this one can put themselves in position to win the whole thing in the next game. And 2-0, Pearl River trying to continue the momentum they built up in set number 2. But that one is out, and an unforced service error makes it 2-1. Kristen Wall will serve. We got a double hit. 2-2. Pivotal game 3. Both teams have set 3. Excuse me. Both teams have won a set. 3-2. Springfield. Springfield trying to wrestle back that momentum they had in game number 1. And they're doing the right things. Jessica Gregoire with a nice play there to put her team up for 2. Trying to get the momentum back that they lost in set number 2 that they had in set number 1. Mayfield blocked. And Wall will serve again. Mayfield blast that one in. Hannah Johnson will serve. That one was out. Five, 4. Springfield trails by 1, and Miranda Lobel will serve. I mean, excuse me, they're ahead 6-3. What am I talking about? Woo. Hello. Six, 4. Lady Rebels to serve. Abby Mayfield has rotated to the back line and will serve it up. Oh, that one catches the top of the net. That got a Lady Springfield, Lady Bulldog bounce to it. And a 7-4 lead for Springfield. Bianchini with a kill. Harris on the serve. Good save after a great block and then some miscommunication. 7-6 Springfield. Casey Harris will serve. Hines' kill attempt goes in the net, and a 2-point lead for Springfield at 8-6. Nice block. Emily Simeon with a nice block. She's had 2 or 3 so far in the match. That one produced a point. Unforced service error now makes it 9-7. Sierra St. Pierre will serve it up. That one did not get over. Sierra will serve again. Springfield, good save there. Alvarez gets it over. Back set. Man, Emily Simeon with a couple of back-to-back plays right there. A great dig over here by Pearl River, but Simeon went right back to her. She made him pay for that. Good block there. Double hit. 11-8, 3-point lead. That lead had gotten down to 1. It's back out to 3 with Dimitri serving. Nicole Dimitri. Another good block, this time from Lobel. They have a timeout. Set number 3. Springfield up 12-8, and they were tied in sets at 1 apiece. Nicole Dimitri to serve it up after the timeout. 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. A little tricky play that time, didn't work, but I like the idea. They switch it up a little bit. Good rally, both teams right here in the middle. And we have a double hit. Brittany Alvarez. Alvarez to serve. Harris, nice dig there. Oh, that one's not coming back from Wall. 13-9 Springfield, set number 3. Both teams have won a set. 14-9 as Harris is handcuffed right there. Samantha Sanders serving. Sanders in set number 1 went on a service tear or was able to win a lot of points while she was serving. Good block there of Mayfield's kill attempt. Not that time. This one's in the, but playable. Keep going to the middle. Setting up Mayfield right there. Nice dig right there. Springfield just keeping it alive. A little miscommunication there. Five-point lead now with Brooke Hines about to serve for Pearl River. There's a big hit down the middle from Lobel, Miranda Lobel. Lobel and Emily Simeon and Kristen Wall have been pretty tough across that front line. Mayfield. Dimitri gets it over. This is going to be Mayfield again. And that time the net was very kind. And the ball fell in. 5-point lead now for Springfield. Hannah Johnson. Harris with a kill down the middle. And another point for the Lady Rebels. Hannah Johnson, a left-hander, put a little mojo on it. That one's going to be long. 16-14, Coach Myers, timeout as the Lady Rebels have crept back to within 2. They trail 16-14 here in set number 3. Johnson to serve it up. Coming out of the timeout. Pivotal game 3. Set number 3, I should say. It's tied up at 1 each. Lobel with a block. Miranda Lobel. And Miranda gets to serve. 17-14 Springfield. This one at the net. Cross court, we're going to call a double hit. Back to a 3-point lead, excuse me. 4-point lead. What is going on here? I'm having math failure right in the middle of the game. But I'll come back. Great save by Springfield right there. Casey Harris laid out, did Dimitri to keep that one alive. Mayfield. Great rally here, both teams. Harris catches the tape and it drops in. Casey Harris, 18-15. Springfield, set number 3. Sets are 1 apiece. Abby Mayfield on the serve. Dimitri Good effort. And Springfield couldn't save it. 18-16. Springfield up by 2. Set number 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Mayfield. Oh, that one got right over Simeon. I think she jumped a second too soon. Otherwise, she'd have had another block. Mayfield to serve. Harris, block. Another block from Springfield. As once again, the Lady Rebels crawled back within 1, but couldn't tie it up. That one off the net, 4 hits. (20-17). Both these teams playing out these points here for sure. We got a double hit. 21-17. Seems like if you have the lead when you get to 20, you're usually able to close this thing out. See if the Lady Bulldogs can do that. Harris took a little something off of that and got her team back within 3. They just trailed 21-18, and Casey Harris will serve. Have a whistle, have a violation. Alignment violation. We had one early in the game. There we just had another one. 21-19. Harris. Big hit from Bianchini at the net. Gets her team within 1. Oh, check that. Point goes to, okay. Point goes to Springfield, 22-19 now. 3-point lead. Good play at the net by Madison Roya. And the Lady Rebels hanging on. St. Pierre to serve. Trying to claw their way back into this one. One-point lead now for Springfield. We have timeout with it, 22-21. Springfield over Pearl River late in set number 3. St. Pierre on the serve after the timeout. Both teams extra careful. Get it over. That one's out. Ooh, wow. Went for the kill, and it was long. 2-point lead now for Springfield. Nicole Dimitri on the serve. And a block from Lobel. Miranda Lobel, timeout with Springfield up 24-21 in set number 3. Set point, set number 3. Ooh, service error. So that is one set point staved off, but there's a couple more as Alvarez serves. No margin of error here for Pearl River. Mayfield. That one at the net. Wow, great save from Springfield. That one's going to be long from Mayfield. And it's 25-22, and Springfield has a 2-1 set lead here in the best 3 out of 5. Set number 4 underway with Brooke Hines' serve. Lobel blocked. You know, I think I've gotten the score probably 2 or 3 times wrong, but it's not lost on me that the team on the right-hand side of your screen has won all 3 sets and is leading in set number 4 2-0. So statistically, does that mean anything? No. But I thought I'd bring it up. Springfield hoping to close it out here, and the Lady Rebels hoping to extend it to a 5th and final set. No margin of error here, folks, as the Lady Rebels have built a quick 3-0 lead. Brooke Hines serving. Obviously, if you're Coach Myers, you got to be feeling pretty good. You girls have responded. They lost 2 times, and lost 2 times in a row to Pearl River, and you're up 2-1, but you're going to take a timeout right now because you don't want this thing snowballing. Hines to serve, coming out of the timeout. Samantha Sanders will serve. And she starts off with an ace. Sanders had some good serves in set number 1 to get her team off to a good start. That one's going to be out. 6-2. Pearl River. It's win this set, and that's Johnson on the serve. It's win this set or your season's over with, Lady Rebels. And a good play right there from Springfield. Kristen Wall to serve. Mayfield down the line. Mayfield is rotated back, and Abby will serve. Some miscommunication. Get up, get up, get up, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, get ready. That's what the coaches are saying. Get over here, move over there, be ready. Mayfield with another good serve. And a quick 7-point lead for the Lady Rebels at 10-3 in set number 4. Shout out to the Pearl River Pep Band for being here, entertaining us. Well, they've entertained me. I don't know about anybody else for the evening. And that point to Springfield. Miranda Lobel serving. (11-4) Pearl River, 7-point lead here, set number 4. Seems like the Lady Bulldogs came out here, set number 4, kind of took after taking that close set number 3, kind of, let's take a little break. You can't take a break. That one's long. You take a break, you'll fall behind, and that's what they've done. Alexis Sparacella serving. Double hit. Nice block again. That time Simeon. Point to Pearl River, 13-6. Lady Rebels and Sierra St. Pierre will serve. (14-6). St. Pierre. We got a carry, I believe, or a double hit, yeah. 15-6. That one is out. Jessica Gregoire to serve. Big hit from Wall. 15-8, 7-point lead for Pearl River. Great rally, both teams. Everybody here knows what's on the line. You lose, you go home. That's it. Winner advances. Lobel going for the kill shot. Comes a little shy. 16-8 Pearl River. Brittany Alvarez will serve. There's a kill. And a 9-point lead for the Lady Rebels. Alvarez on the serve. Mayfield. Back-to-back kills. Coach Meyer says, I've seen enough. Timeout. Let's try to regroup. We're down by 10 in set number 4. What up? Coming out of the timeout, Brittany Alvarez serves it. 19-8. Pearl River by 11 now over Springfield. Set number 4, best 3 out of 5. It's 2-1 Springfield in sets. But for the Lady Rebels, there is no tomorrow. They've got to win this set to keep going. Mayfield with a big hit. Makes it 20-8. Alvarez another serve. That kill attempt by Hines goes into the net. Dimitri on the serve. Nicole Dimitri, the libero. That one's got to go over. Alvarez. Mayfield in the middle, blocked again by Lobel. Miranda Lobel has been strong on the block in the middle. Lobel again. Nicole Dimitri will serve. Rocket serve from Dimitri. Pearl River able to save it. Lobel. Harris with a nice dig, but that one, no. Wall. Kristen Wall. 8-point lead as the Lady Bulldogs are trying to sneak their way back in here on set number 4. Dimitri served. Lobel again. Miranda Lobel. And now Coach Labradette said, let's take a timeout. as Springfield is back within 7 here in set number 4. Nicole Dimitri to serve. Lady Bulldogs trying to get back into this one. Nice dig right there. That one is in from Hines. Well, if the pattern continues, first one to 20 usually ends up winning, I think. Great save from Springfield right there. Wow. Lady Bulldogs being a little pesky right here, not going away quietly. And Samantha Sanders will serve. That one's out. (21-15). Sanders again to serve. Sanders got a little bit of a knuckleball on her serve, which suits her well. And we got a double hit. 22-15. Keeping it alive. Big hit from Casey Harris. Hannah Johnson serve goes wide left. 23-16. And Kristen Wall will serve. (24-16) set point. Lady Rebels with a point can extend the match to the 5th and final set. Abby Mayfield to serve to try to do that. And we're going to go to the 5th and final set with both teams tied up at 2 sets apiece. Pearl River wins 25-16 in that set. Set number 5, we're tied at 2 apiece. Again, if I'm going to go with something in this set, I've got to go with off the team to the right of your on the right of your screen. This time, Pearl River. Before, Springfield twice and Pearl River twice. That team won the set. So will that hold? Will that be statistically significant? We'll see. At the net, Mayfield, just keep it alive, both teams. And Lobel starts it out. She's been a force in the middle. Set number 5, 1-0 Springfield. This set is only to 15 people. Margin of error decreases greatly here. Both teams just, what a rally right here. Second point. Nobody wanting to give in. That one in the net, and a quick 2-0 lead to the Lady Bulldogs. Like I said, margin of error is it's very slim to none, let's face it, at this point. Big hit from Hines. Hines to serve. Mayfield, long. 3-1. Kristen Wall. Casey Harris with the kill. Right now, you feel like you're watching a heavyweight boxing match right here. Both teams throwing their big punches at one another, trying to exert their will on the other team. Good hit down the line from Carly Wilkerson. And a 2-point lead for Springfield at 4-2. And Kristen Wall will serve. Mayfield keeping it alive. Wall lays out and Springfield saves it. Harris off the block. Casey Harris with a couple of kills here. Pearl River within one. We're playing a 15 in this set, but you must be ahead by 2. Abby Mayfield will serve. We have a whistle. And we are going to tie a shoe, get everything together, and play ball. It's playoffs, folks. The 5th and deciding set. Winner advances, loser goes home. We got a double hit. Nothing so far has told me either one of these teams wants to go home. Miranda Lobel. At the net, Simeon, Emily Simeon has a 6-3 lead now here in set number 5. Lobel on the serve. Ooh, that one in the net, 6-3, timeout. As the Lady Rebels need to regroup, they trail by 4 in the 5th and final set. Miranda Lobel, the serve coming out of the timeout. I watched intently the Springfield huddle. There's confidence there. And it grows with every hit. Lady Bulldogs. Lobel long on that one. Service error. Casey Harris serving. Can the Lady Rebels dig themselves out of this hole? Harris up the line. Dimitri. This one's got to go over. Laying out. What a rally. A block. Simeon. It's alive. What a save! What a save! Wow. Oh, that would have been out. Another save. Both teams with saves. Wow. What did I say? Heavyweight boxers. Who's throwing the next put? There's it. That's too much. And Springfield staying the course. Wow, what a point. I gave up on either side once that time, and they proved me wrong. Sparicello on the serve. Springfield will not give up. Nice hit from Hines. But guess what? Pearl River will not give up. Last person standing for this one. St. Pierre on the serve. You'd think this one was for all the marbles. Gregoire comes up short on that one. St. Pierre to serve again. (9-7). Coach Meyer said, hey, they got back within 2. Let's take a timeout. It's the first round of the playoffs, but I'm telling you, they're playing it like it's a state championship. Oh, that hit off of somebody's back. They hit it off of somebody's back. 4 hits. 9-8. Lady Rebels within 1. Sierra St. Pierre to serve. Man, keep it alive. Staying alive. That one's going to be long, though. Hines, a little bit too much on that. And that's the story tonight. 10-8. Gregoire to serve. Hines. Good save there from Alvarez. Oh. Johnson went for the dunk instead of the set. 3-point lead now. Springfield, we got a timeout. We have a timeout. We had a stoppage in play as there was a rotation problem for Springfield. The referee still discussing it with the coach. All right, some discussion about what happened. So, with the rotation error, Pearl River we're holding up. They're still getting it straight. It's 10-9, and Pearl River is trailing by 1, but they got the serve. Alvarez on the serve. They had to wipe off those points. Huge, huge. We got a double hit. We're tied at 10. Alvarez to serve. Big hit from Kristen Wall. 1 point lead. It's the first one to 15. It's 11-10. More importantly, Samantha Sanders serving. Alvarez gets it over. This one's got to go over. Good save there. And we got a double hit. And we're tied at 11. Break out the boxing gloves right now. They're both throwing haymakers, keeping it alive at 11-11. That one puts Pearl River up for the first time in this set. They're up 12-11. 15 wins the set. Hines to serve. Coming out of the timeout, a 1 point lead at 12-11. Brooke Hines. There's been nothing short of some just great hustle, great play throughout the entire match, but especially right here. Mayfield on a carry. Good call. 13-11. 13-11. 2 points away for Pearl River. Dimitri gets it over. Mayfield at the net. Good block by Lobel. Lobel. Good save there. But Lobel answers again. Ah, man. The pep band, I don't know why they're not playing Hit Me With Your Best Shot, because both teams are laying it out there. Mayfield. 14-12. It's set and match point right now. Point for the Lady Rebels. They advance. Johnson on the serve. But Springfield's not going away. 14-13. But here's the key. It's still set point and match point for Pearl River with Miranda Lobel serving. This one's got to go over. It does. Big hit from Wilkerson. And we're tied at 14. Timeout here, as Springfield is not going away. Neither team going away here in the fifth and deciding set. Woo! Man, I'm trying to catch my breath. It's 14-14 in the fifth and final set. 2 sets apiece. The winner is at 15, but you have to be ahead by 2. Good save. People are, you can't count the points. I hear the fans trying to count the points, go, yeah, nope. That one at the net, and someone goes in the net. Point to Pearl River. 15-14. It is set point and match point right here for the Lady Rebels, their second one. Mayfield on the serve. Lobel gets it over. In the middle, that's going to be long. And we're back tied at 15. As I like to say, we're in overtime at 15 all. Alexis Sparacello with a serve to put her team up. 16-15. Now it's set and match point for Springfield. That's out. Wow. Sparacello tapping herself saying, my bad, my bad. And guess what? The game's continuing. I'm not surprised one bit. Casey Harris to serve. Pretty strong serve by Harris. This one's got to go over. It does. Both teams just get it over, make the other one make the mistake. This one's got to go over. Hines. Oh, Brooke Hines. 17-16. This is the third set and match point for Pearl River. And the Lady Rebels with the victory. What a great match. Both teams should be congratulated. We'd like to send our thank yous out to those people that brought you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foltz, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swain, cameraman tonight, Papa John Harrison. This is Charles Tiger Edwards. Good night. God bless. You be good. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.